Bitch niggas like you and Poe got kindred spirits. That's what you wrote to me, James. And even though that opinion was lame, you're entitled to it the same. But dig this here, James. The funny shit is after reading your scripts, a light bulb hit like bang. I know that name, it sent me a message. And what struck me as strange was the energy change from the emails to the comment section. And we all know a defection is a form of deception, both curse and neither blessing. And I thought to myself, well, since he campaigning so hard, well, shit, I'm about to elect him. It really hurt me when they killed Stan. Nobody knew who to shoot. We ain't even have a plan. He sold me my first gun. He held my first son. If I was with him shooting it out, bitch, we the one. I shed tears for my niggas who ain't here. They tattooed and spit that real shit to remember him. Bitch, I'm that dude. Catch a op and spit on his baby daughter. I'm that rule. Right at 3 o'clock as soon as he get her out of school. You killed my dude. I don't give a fuck about you. I hope somebody killed you in case I never found you. And yeah, they know I'm bound to, and I put that on move. And when I saw Tawana start crying, shit, I cried too. What up, though, everybody? Welcome back to Up for Debate TV. I am your host. You know who I am, nigga. Check it out, man. One thing I hate is when motherfuckers try to use me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Real 100 shit, man. I will not allow a motherfucker to use me. Flat the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I dig this here, man. Here on Up for Debate TV, we do believe that there are two sides to every story. You know what I'm saying? And I pride myself on being able to do the research. You dig what I'm saying? And every now and again, and not even every now and again, I often get people hitting me saying that they would like to be sources. You know what I'm saying? They want to feed me information, but they don't want none of the fame. That's the way they're disguised. I don't want the fame, but yeah, this is what happened, and this, and that, and the other blase split whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I want to know, James McCreary, is why you would attempt to use me like this in defense of Wayne Perry at the exposal of Sean Branch. Now, for everybody that doesn't understand what I'm saying here, I know you heard the beginning. You feel me? This nigga would hit me in an email and tell me different things and blase split whoop de whoop, send me pictures, every fucking thing else. You know what I'm saying? And then turn right around and disrespect me in a video that I did over a year ago. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was rolling through my playlist and saw something he ain't like. Now I leave them old videos up so people can see the evolution. You feel me? Where I came from to where I'm at and where I'm going, where I could be. You dig what I'm talking about? So it's neither here nor there that he watched the video, but for you to openly disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? See, that let me know you was trying to use me on some the enemy and my enemy is my friend shit. You dig what I'm talking about? I guess nobody else will give you their platform or allow you to speak what you wanted to them. So you brought it to me. But I didn't move fast enough for you, huh? Is that what it was? I wasn't moving fast enough for you, so you began to disrespect me in my comment section. Well, okay, since you did that, we're going to ask Mr. Branch why it is that James McCreary is trying to discredit him so hard. You dig what I'm talking about? Now, Mr. Branch, if you're watching this, man, I don't even know if you know who this character is, man, but I believe him to be Wayne's cousin or something like that. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what he says he is. He says he's family. You know what I dig? I dig this here, Mr. Branch. Beginning October 27, 2020, I received a flurry of emails from a James McCreary talking real spicy about you. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you're watching this, man. You dig what I'm talking about? Because you need to know what's going on out here. You dig what I'm talking about? I dig this here, man. He was feeding me supposed information to discredit Mr. Branch, such as array of various places and photographs of himself and Wayne or whatnot, all taken before 1985, such as this. La, 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 la,
ba 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 dee da da dee da da ba ba da.
Now, I believe his reason being for doing that, or his purpose for doing that, was to dispute the fact that Mr. Branch said that Wayne didn't have anything before Poe came to town and changed his life on the Queen's Flip show. Because I believe I started to get these messages after he went on the Queen's Flip show and did what he did. You know what I'm saying? And said what he said or whatnot. You dig what I'm talking about? And to show himself and Wayne together in pictures like he was a part of the gang and this and that and the other. And he was out there in the streets and he showed me, as well as everybody else, that he's credible in what he's saying, is the way I took those photographs that you guys just seen. Now dig this here, man. He went on to say that he is the only one that's been able to speak with Wayne for the past 4 years because he's a district official for the mayor. So, a district official for the mayor hits me in the email and he said, and I quote, "That joker is a liar and he only did dirt in a 2-3 block radius of where he lived. That chump killed his friends. So only peeps who feared him was only in his neighborhood. He was a little boy when we was out there. Ask him who stopped them dudes from hitting him up over the jail. Then ask him who stabbed him in his head." So, Mr. Branch, James McCreary would like for me to ask you, who stopped them dudes from hitting you over there at the jail? I guess that means stabbing you or raping you, because, you know, they said the Lord and rape thing is real heavy. I don't know. Either way. But then he said, asked him who stopped them dudes from stabbing you in the head. So, Mr. Branch, were you about to be stabbed in the head? And if you were, who stopped you from being stabbed in the head? I don't know. I'm just saying, man. Now dig this here, man. He said, "I got some juice in a letter from Cuz yesterday on Sean Branch in the closet ass." Let me say that again. He said, "I got some juice yesterday from Cuz on Sean Branch's in the closet ass." He said, "It's crazy. I never told Cuz what he said. I just told Cuz he said some slick shit." Now I take Cuz to mean Mr. Perry. He said, "I just told Cuz he said some slick shit and Cuz exposed him." Was it Nkosi, Shaka Zulu L, don't deal in negativity, but best believe when these 2 books hit, y'all will know who he was, who he is now, and definitely know who he was then. So I guess they're going to be writing a few books, or James McCreary is writing a few books on behalf of Nkosi, Shaka Zulu L, formerly known as Wayne Perry. Now, Mr. McCreary, if you're watching this, because I know you watch my channel, you gonna include Sean Branch in them books? Because, you know, you saying you're gonna know who he was then and definitely who he is now and this and that and the other, you know what I'm saying? And then you said, Mr. McCreary, that is, you said that you got some juice on Sean Branch's in the closet ass. Are you implying that he's an in the closet homosexual? You see, because I heard similar rumors, but I wouldn't have said that unless you did. You know, I'm just going to be honest. When he jumped up and said that shit on Queen's Flip about, let me say it right, Nkosi, Shaka Zulu, L. Oh man, I got a flurry of emails and messages and everything else from every which way. You know what I'm saying? This just happens to be the one that, I don't know, wanted to fucking disrespect me. I don't even understand why you would do that. You put yourself in such an awkward position doing that, because look what I'm doing to you. Look what's happening. I put you in a fucking awkward position, didn't I? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Never disrespect me. Anyway, man. Don't try to play me, dog. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit happens when you try to play me, dog. But yeah. I guess he got some books going on or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see it. Wonder if everybody else knows. You know what I'm saying? He said, in a separate email, James wrote, "I seen your interview with Taco. People got upset when I called Sean a kid back then. He didn't paint houses outside of his neighborhood. The houses he painted was his friends. That nigga Sean is a fake ass fraud." End quote. So, I wonder how Mr. Branch will feel about these quotes, man. You know what I'm saying? People tell me that I wouldn't have the nuts to face him and say this shit in his face. I say whatever I say to whoever I say it to. I said what I said. I'm that type of nigga. But see, niggas like that jump on my email with this type of shit, I don't think they would have the nuts and guts to say the shit that they saying in these emails to these same caliber individuals. But like I said, got the audacity to ask me to do it, to ask me, to want me to bring some shit to the floor on behalf of somebody they represent and then disrespect me. You got life and bullshit all rearranged, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You got now the bomb drops on you. You feel me? The bomb drops on you this way. You dig what I'm talking about, homeboy? You wanted me to do that other thing. See, you wanted it the other way. Anyway. He said, he told Wayne what you said, and he also said you're in the closet. And though I have also heard those rumors about supposed hidden sexuality or whatnot because of what he did on the Queen's Flip, so I say again, I previously refused to speak on it without confirmation, which is something Mr. McCreary says that he has. Confirmation of homosexual activity. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? That's something that he says he has. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I previously refused to speak on it until now. Like I said, anyway, you shouldn't have did what you did, homeboy. Now you're going to have to explain yourself. You feel me? You're going to have to explain yourself, dog. Mr. Branch, if you're watching this, man, my email address is upfordebatetv1@gmail.com, man. I would love to have an open conversation with you on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I would love to, man, because I got a flurry of stuff, questions, information, and this and that and the other coming from a bunch of different directions, man. I would much rather pose these questions to you. You know what I'm saying? Just as I would have posed these questions right here, with the exception of the homosexuality thing, because like I said, I ain't hanging jackets on niggas. You know what I'm saying? But since he said it, I had to report it. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, the ball's dropping. You feel me? It's all after New Year's, dog. Anyway, check it out. He says, let me get back to that, man. He said, in the closet. So I got to ask, man, since he said, are you in the closet, Mr. Branch? Okay. Have you ever made love to a man's butt? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I just got to ask these questions because, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you did smile when Gully asked about your physique and everything. See, Gully's like, hey, how you got your physique like that? You like, man, I live a little weight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's up in I don't know. It's up in the air a little bit. But dig this here, man. He also doubled down on the fact that you only kill friends and that you were only a kid back then and that you were fake ass fraud. You know what I'm saying? Now, why would he call you fake ass fraud, man? I did see the news thing, the news clip. I believe it's on my Instagram page as well, man, where the lady was talking about, you was walking in cameras and everything, getting in the police car. She was saying about you beating cases and everything like that. So it can't be too fake. But I guess what he's trying to say is that you're lying about some things. You know what I'm saying? You're exaggerating your lifestyle in a certain way or form or fashion, and also spreading mistruths to represent yourself in a way that make you look bigger and better. I guess. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can ask him this stuff when you bump into him. You know what I'm saying? And I got the receipts, too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all know I got the receipts, man. You know, I got the receipts. So, hey, like I said, hit me up, man. We can talk about this shit. You feel me? I would love to have an open conversation about it, but we can talk about it any way you want to. You dig what I'm talking about? I'm down for it, man. Let's see, man. Let's see. So I guess I'm gonna have to close it like this. You know what I'm saying? What I got from James McCreary in total about what he would like for me to speak about and the issues that he wanted me to put together for a video to discredit Mr. Branch. You know what I'm saying? In the end, it all rounds out to asking one big question. Are you a fake ass fraud that was a kid back then who is an in the closet homosexual who only painted houses of his friends and was stabbed in the head, like James McCreary said in his emails? I guess that's the big ass question at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got a bunch of other shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, a bunch of people send me things, man. A bunch of information comes my way, man. I pick and choose about what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do it or whatnot. And I guess I didn't move fast enough for this dummy. So he went and disrespected me or whatnot, and now the ball drops. You dig what I'm talking about? Now let's see how you handle this, man. You feel me? Since everybody's so scared and everybody don't want to speak about this and that, let's see how he handles this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure if he's where he said he was and he does what he said he does, then he'd had no problem walking up on this gentleman and saying, hey, man, you're this and that and the other, blase, splee, whoopty whoop, right? But instead, he chose to email me about it. How that look to y'all? Ozone O, Up for Debate TV. And you already know who it is, my baby. When you see what you see, nigga, God bless the real.